Hey, welcome to Connects with Guitars. I'm Ben, and you might be as well. Please subscribe if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Speaking of returning, I survived last night. Yep. We got amps turned on. We got a guitar sitting right about there, ready to be played or picked on. It's the only thing in life that likes to get picked on, Charles. Just saying. You know, guitars. Well, it likes to be picked on. Other than Michael Chris, but that's a different kind of kink. We might get there. Kinky. Speaking of which, we got 27 people already in here. We got live Q&A. We're going to give away some channel memberships. I'm going to smoke a bowl that I forgot to before the show started. First person in here is Kush. Great to see Kush. L Bar J. Then Charles75N. McCollum Music. Dave Chase. Paul McNary. Wayne McConnell. Scott Sanders. Richard Nagamitsu. Unfucking believable. Terry's 3 Gs. Oh, see gas. Oh. Yeah, toast with cheese whiz. What? Yep. Greasy Monkey Guitars here. Puppy Badass is in fact here. He was live earlier with Zach Thong and Keith H. Dastardly Dave. Marcel LeBlanc. Martian. Murray. Nope. Like him anyways. Billy Baloney's here. Ferd Burfel. Hip Metalworks. Who else? Oh, itchy nose. This coming Sunday's Sunday night hang guest, Ryan Hall, y'all. He's here. Who else? They're all saying hey to each other. Probably can't be that many more people. There's Steve Rees, Erase Rose. Steve's here. Steve, check your email. I think I found your the thing you're looking for in life thing. Michael Kroos is here. There's Trev. Also noses. Yeah, they do. Dan Gorman. That's who I was looking for. Alright, I'm caught up. Look at that, 2.5 minutes when I don't have someone meowing at the camera and shit. What? Certain people know what I'm talking about. Other people don't. Alright. So, got any questions? That'd be nice. Think of a question. I'm gonna just grab a little salt. Well, I didn't chop that bit out. All right. Joe Alba's here. I heard about your nor'easter, which I don't understand. You thought that would be out of the northwest, but apparently out of the northeast or southeast or something. I don't know. I don't understand it. I just saw there was a lot of flooding on the East Coast. So be well, be safe, and I recommend High Ground. What is the answer to life? Oh. Life is like a drive-through. One way. Only one trip. Enjoy it while you can. Don't put off forever what you can do in the near future. Not necessarily do it tomorrow. You know, like, just abandon everything. But, you know, like if you've been meaning to take that trip to Daytona Beach for Bike Week because you're a biker, do it. I did it once, and I'm not even a biker, and I went to Bike Week. Barely survived. But I did it. Yeah. Enjoy life. And spend time with those you love. Family, friends, both. That's according to Tom Cochran. Alright? We don't talk about him. He likes to try to steal money from me. What's up, Tim? I didn't see Timothy Richards come in until it says, hey, friends, but that's after Charles said, hola. I'm like, I don't know how that works. It says, hola, then Dan Gorman, then Timothy Richards saying, hey, friends. So, I don't know. Maybe I missed his initial. I don't know. Oh, I got a hair or something just tickling me under the underarm there. All right, so there we go. Hey, sis. I'm not parenting. I'll see my sister tomorrow. Started the van today, seemed to work fine, so I'll be by tomorrow. We're gonna clean out the garage a bit. There's Dark Rob. I'm friends with most of my family, and I have a couple of friends who are like family. Exactly. So I tell people, like, some people, you know, they're lonely on the holidays, Charles. You know, you don't have to have blood relatives to have family. You know, because we're like a big family, you know. There's some cousins in here I can barely tolerate. What? Stephen Douglas is here, and Brian's here, searching for tone. I haven't shouted out Brian's channel lately. He recently hit 2,000 subscribers, and he did a hell of a lot quicker than I did. Could be production value of his videos. I don't know. I'm just saying. All right, there we go. Papa Blue! Oh, all right. It's not working. Got a facepalm out of Charles. We're not friends anymore. He just quit the show. It looks spotless? That does not look spotless. You need to clean your glasses. That is not. That's like, it's like one of those ink blotch tests, Charles. What do you see? I see a horse fucking a cow. What? That is disgusting. Hey, I didn't make the ink blotch. You did, you freak. I'm just telling you what I see. All right. Just happen to have a Gretsch-shaped object here. Oh, great. Amps are still on standby. Ha ha! My sister's like, ew. Yeah, well, if I wear shorts tomorrow, you're going to see my legs. Get used to it. Well, that's on. Boy. All right, rubbing alcohol and kosher salt. Yes. Shorty strap on for live streaming. Never thought I'd ever wear a guitar this high up in my life, but hey, here we are. Come on, get. You on there? Alright. Got one of them universal strapping ones. Got any new pedals? Nope. It's a Rorschach bomb. Thank you, Michael Gross. No new pedals to show. I was looking to pay for StreamYard last night, you know. There is a pedal I want, though. Oh, yeah, I want them. What's it? Drop pedals, so I can change the key I'm playing in. You know, D to D, B to B. XS1 is cool. Isn't that the one that it's all digitals and... I don't know about that, Dave. You know how I feel about digitals. It's for Michael Kraus, yo, up in the Boston area. Boom, shalock, lock, boom, Charles. Seen Bo in the chat yet. Wonder if he survived last night. He was on his way home when we ended the show. a couple new pedals. Nice. I can't do that now. I don't have the pedal on to do the thing. Dang it. Alright, I forgot to change that back. Took the fuzz back off, Trev, because I realized there's no songs I'm using that for. So. And top tier patrons and members, you should have already got a link from Charles. All the way, Arf. That's not quite tunaged. Yeah, well, all a little sharp. But not consistently all the same amount of sharp. Come on. Oh, you're way sharp. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you were in tune. You were a touch flat. Nope, not. The problem with cheap guitars is cheap tuners. If you buy yourself expensive guitars from the start of life in guitar playing, you will save years of your life in tuning. Oh, probably helps if I turn the tuner off. Oh, and then I just stepped on the cord. Oh, man. Amateur hour around here. There's Bo. So you can see the left hand doing, or we could, we could do this too because it ran out of room because the pedal board got moved closer. There. Almost a little too high. Jeez Louise. What's up, man? There we go. Kiesel tool? Okay, I don't know what that does. Just Kiesels, I suppose. You should get a Murphy Lab. Yeah, okay, Bo. Why don't I just borrow yours? Not that local one. I'll get some tomorrow, sis. Yeah, Mayhem. That was the big news last week. Ooh, big news. Enough that they basically doubled the tour since then. All right, you know what we should do? It's 20 minutes past the hour. Oh, give away some memberships. I like that idea. Me too. Brother John's in here, the Truth Warrior, as well as, oh, hang on, JP Page 2. Good to see Brother Jim. Alright, here we go. He keeps wanting me to do the members only live stream, Charles, which is like, it's a public stream like this, and then you click the button, and it starts counting down, and it transitions to members only. If you want to keep watching it, you gotta click the join button. I'm like, it's a bit of a douche canoe move, like out of the blue. I'm just saying. Ooh. Funky Doors. It's one of the few songs I like by the Doors. How can you not with a name like Peace Frog? Which is just F sharp, B, and A, Charles. I heard it. Itch. Yeah, itchy noses. All the extremities are itchy. Alright. That's not what I want to do. I clicked on the wrong thing here. Hang on. I'm going to click on the $sign. Membership gifting. That's what we want to do. We're going to gift out 5 bronze level memberships. Here we go. Who got him? Who? It's just froze. Why did it freeze on me? Mark Spurgeon. Mortimer Snurd. Fucking love that name. Mortimer Snurd. Wow. Glenn Michael Thompson. Paul Liu. The Operator, which I'm hearing. Smooth Operator. Smooth. I cannot sing in that key tonight. It's probably that 2.5 gram joint is Smooth Operator. No, see? I was going to say the same thing, Amanda. You know, fun fact, pick up 2. You can have both the Coombs kids show up. Smooth Operator. Don't remember the words of verses. Figure if I play the Doors riffs long enough, Taft will show up. Well, that one freaked him out the other night, Charles. I was hanging out with Taft, and I said, hey, you know, you keep telling me you play like guitar an hour a day and you're working on your E chord a lot. You know, you should know this. It's just all E chord, the whole thing. Sure. Anywho's. Let's play 5 minutes of songs before we do bad album covers. Which we'll see how much longer we do that segment of bad album covers. Because fellas lost the source of bad album covers for now. Ooh, the 4 two-step band. What's up, Blue Mox? That'd sound great with a 12-string. Well, I got a different Taft. I played a bunch of Doors riffs. I got Milt. Not Mark, but I got Milt. What's up, Milt? Is Keith here? Have we seen Keith? Is Keith alive? I just remembered Keith's request, and I thought I'd make sure he's here before I play it. Blame Live Nation, Billy. Live Nation is the devil. I hate Live Nation. I'm probably will never go to another major concert because I don't like anything in the Live Nation has any part of. It ruined live music, in my opinion. All right. Excuse me. I really could use the antacid I usually take before the show right about now. All right. What are we at? 8:29? That's pretty close. All right. Briefly, here's your tip of the week on easiest Van Halen intro ever. What you're going to do is you're going to take any guitar in standard tuning. Right? You're going to want to have some gain. Hear that gain? Good. Let's have more. There. Then you're just going to kick on a phaser. Atomic pump. It's just like sawing teens. Milk. That tone. That is my diamond compressor doing just a little bit of compressing, not a lot of compressing. LPD Embers pushing the LPD Dutch, which is, imagine it's a compressor with a Klon pushing a Timmy. Why did the Klon push the Timmy? To get to the other side, clearly. Alright, so I'm going to take this. He's taking it off. There's Zach Thong. Jeez Louise. Heard you're a little late for a show today, Zach. Well, at least that's what they were saying. They were blaming it all on you. They said it was all your fault. They weren't actually, Charles. I'm just causing shit between your brother and Zach. You know, I do it so you don't have to, so the family gatherings aren't as awkward. Charles is like, I'm about to come on the show and have to talk about this now. Well, there is that, Charles. So, hang on. I'm going to get louder now. All right, bring it to the stage our good friend Charles. Who
hello there.
Never stirs the pot. Well, he does when he's cooking.
I think it's all Ed's fault, though.
It probably is. Yep. Mark Taft finally showed up. Played a couple Doors riffs for you, Mark, and you weren't even here to listen to them. Fine. My sister asked, where do the Nugents do their Thanksgiving?
In the Connecticut area.
Yes, he doesn't give you exact. He already has one nail in his tires. Fuck, Chuck's back in town.
Sure. Hello there, all.
All right. So, good day so far. Good week so far.
Nah, considering that it ended, I got home and had to plug a tire. It wasn't great.
Well, there was that. There's Rack Daddy.
There he is.
So, we're going to do some bad album covers here, folks. There we go. Oh, did I just lose the screen out of that? Hopefully not. Fell so blind. Oh, knocked over and the glass slide started to roll. Nope. Milt, haven't played a Chipson in a while. I have one upstairs for my upstairs guitar. Is a Chipson. Is there a screen in there? I think so. That's all pushed to the side. That can't be right.
Oh my.
He's like, you're doing a show, Coombs. Oh yeah, right. Worry about that later. I always did get Marvin Gardens. All right, here we go. Bad album covers. Going to bring the first one to the stage, and then we go like this, and then we do this to see what is the first album, Charles. It is 2. Love Song for number 2. What? Mickey and Becky. Love Song for number 2. Songs to make you poo. It's got the brown note.
Damn. I can't unsee it now.
Right? Songs to help you poo.
Mm.
Now with more fiber. Exactly.
Mickey seems awfully excited.
It's the shit. Toilet singing, yeah. Is that a French horn? Sure. She has a monkey on her back. Yeah, he looks like he's trying to piggyback ride her.
Yeah.
That's not creepy at all. Yeah. So she's his number 2.
Oh my.
Billy's biting his tongue. We are not this type of brother and sister. Jesus, wait on that. The studio guitars used a 5150 amplifier to get the brown sound. Nice. So Mickey isn't so fine. Nice. Wow, Mayhem.
Oh my.
I wonder if they do a cover of Kiss's Deuce.
Of course.
Hey, Doug.
There's cousin Doug.
Well, since I have incessant pain, I'm going to run upstairs and grab antacid. So you can just facepalm and read the comments accordingly.
Oh, okay then.
I'll almost run.
I like this BC Rich 581. Someone light a candle in the studio. Absolute mayhem. Fast track. Wrong hole, brother. Oh, darn. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Mark Taft. Hope you had a good evening last night. He helps her move. He just packed her shit and left. Oh, that's one way to say it. Yes, unbelievable. Thanks. Thankfully, not in stereo for sure. Well, what's he holding in his hands? Keys or something? Well, you got the 2 flowers down on below. And I think this is so she can't get free. Yeah, the other hand, yeah. I tell you. Got that headlock. Let's be honest, she pegged him. Oh my.
Would have been back sooner, but the cat demanded a bride. And I forgot my rolling papers upstairs.
What are the odds on Ben falls down the stairs on the way back?
What do we got next?
I have blue mocks. Those are brown roses. They didn't start out that way.
How parents should instruct their children. Sex.
It doesn't make it better if the kid has his hands in his pockets.
No. Step 1, Jimmy, take your hands out of your pockets. You look like a perv. Yep. And see, it's going to be a longer conversation with little Jenny. That's why she's like, have a seat. It's just going to be a while.
It's going to be a while.
Hey, Cool Tunes. Never have.
Don't you think the font choice is like really interesting for this particular topic?
They wanted sex sells, they heard. Not like this, it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Hands in his pockets, exactly why it's being discussed.
Yep.
We noticed you've been talking on your noodle, Billy. What?
Well, Boomlock says he really should untuck his shirt.
You need to be a little more subtle.
You got to cover some things up, kiddo.
Oh. I like how it's like they didn't bother using the same chair or anything to give it like the idea it's the same family.
No.
Wow, Billy, wow. I'm not saying that. Oh. This is different kind of disturbing, Charles. I'm just saying. This is like imagine it's like if your parents outsource the talk to your religious aunt or uncle, right? This is the vibe I'm getting here.
Yeah.
Timmy, quit it while I'm talking. I know this topic excites you, but I think that's a subtle thing. They're like, hey, if your son walks around with his hands in his pockets all the time, maybe it's time you had a little talk with him.
You know what you do is you take a different album and you put it inside this jacket. See.
All right, what do we got next, Trev? This is just fucking disturbing. We are being invaded by demons. Ah, yes. A return classic. By Mahulda, Ezra, and Pastor Deke Kunzenia.
They look awful brother and sister.
Deke has been dead for 6 months. Look at that. That man is dead. That is a corpse, Charles. They both look like corpses, actually. Actually, the one on the left looks like the one on the right in drag, is what I'm going to say right now.
Yeah, I can see that. You would think the Bible on the front would be comforting. It's just really not.
It's not. The disembodied, yeah. Ironically enough, this album shares a lot of the same material as the previous one. Yeah. That's disturbing. I'm shocked we did this one twice so quickly. Yeah, well, lifestyle choice. Actually, I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often, Charles.
Well, you get your money's worth. It was 99 cents, so.
All right. Yeah. All right. What do we got next? Because that's just fucking disturbing. Oh my. Satan, get out of here! Not today, Satan. By Judy W. Delot?
Yeah, I would think so. Oh my.
Not today, Satan.
Yeah, there does seem to be a theme tonight, doesn't there, man?
She seems like the type of person that's never quite satisfied. You know, it's like you just show up, it could be the greatest place. Oh, is this all there is? Like shows up a theme park. What? Only 8 roller coasters? They couldn't have 9?
That's right.
Nothing is ever good enough for Judy. All I've ever heard her husband say in 13 years of knowing her is, yes, dear. That's all I ever hear him say. He stands there, behind and off to the side holding her purse. Yes, dear. Oh. Let me clean your glasses.
Ed, you kind of went dark there.
Yeah. Satan, Get Out of Here by Judy W. Delot.
It's not an uplifting album, I don't think.
I said you were eating, Zach, because I reminded them it was Thanksgiving, but they ignored my comment. I'm just saying. She has a handgun stashed in that afro. And also, fun fact, it's bulletproof, too.
And with all the Aquanet.
How about we don't cover the list of patrons so we'll remember to thank the patrons there.
Oh, you think you're going to remember? That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's something. What do we got next, Trev? Songs that mom and dad taught us. The Friends. Okay, fun fact. The photos on the TV there are kids that were killed in wars.
Oh, my.
Wait, is that Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies?
She does have the look, but not quite.
Right, but I'm digging the fabric of the covers.
Of course you are.
Right. Of course, he's got to have the leather, right? But she doesn't think it's ladylike because of the noises it makes.
She hates that chair, and she wants to get rid of it.
That's his chair?
Yep.
Yep. And they don't really watch the TV clearly because they got the chairs on either side of the TV, right? Yeah, that TV never goes on except for Hee Haw. Well, no, I was thinking probably some kind of religious programming. Lawrence Belk, perhaps.
What's with the conch shell underneath the TV?
Michael Crows. That is not a fun fact, Ben. Yeah, what is with the conch shell under the TV? It's an odd decorating choice. And I love the plug behind the TV that's mounted up on a wall just for the long hanging light that has the cord. Yeah.
Hey, go to the top again, Trev. So are these the friends, or are they mom and dad?
Right.
It's like, you taught us these songs. Now
clearly one light source. I'm looking at the shadows and stuff. Like clearly it was done with a flash off to the side.
It's the only way Channel 7 comes.
Also, fun fact, both these people have been dead for 6 months.
Oh.
It's not a conch shell, it's a body part.
It's a body part.
Is that a TV or a telephone behind his head? Like it's off in the corner because we don't actually use. Oh no, that's the dining room through there.
It's her spoon collection.
All right. Yeah, the driest fruit display ever. We got the bureau back there. The choice of like the handmade slip covers, right?
Mm-hmm. She loves her flowers.
Yeah. I don't even know what to think of this.
It's in stereo.
It is in stereo.
I love how they put stereo on both sides.
Right. So is there a hallway that runs right behind that wall where the TV is? Because there's clearly like a bureau right there behind her. You know, like it's in the hallway and it takes up half the hall.
It's a double wide.
That's the little dining room that's only used for holidays. Yeah, the flashbulb was a bit strong. Now I want butterscotch candy. Yeah, right. Well, you know it's one of those console stereo systems across from them, right?
Oh, gotta be.
What do we got next? It's an early form of reverb home stereo system. You place a conch shell under the TV to act as a reverb.
It helps with the whole wet sound.
It's the Gay Gourmet,
of course.
Playing your parties with Mary Merrington. Mary Merrington. Wow, and she's even using the back bureau there for extra stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, was marshmallows used in half the things here? What's that, Trev? Was that a blue fish of some kind next to the what? Yeah, what is that abomination? That is a very rare cut of meat, Charles.
I'm not sure I want to eat from this table.
No, what's she holding on? Like that's all the little side piece, right? The hors d'oeuvre types. You got your carrots.
You basically got what do you got? Different kinds of bell pepper and olives, black and green.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like all this would give you fucking cholesterol and diabetes death, right?
How to become a widow in 60
Yeah, there's a lot of... Most of these dishes are no longer served. And 2 bottles of champagne. There's 2 more on the back. We got 4 bottles of booze on the go. Oh, that is a lot of food.
You're going to need to wash all that down.
Yes, she's competition for the Galloping Gourmet. The Gay Gourmet.
Oh my.
How is she gay? She's drunk all the time. Yeah. Well, yeah. The husband died of a stroke at age 47.
Of course he did. She's on number 3 right now.
Yeah. So where do we sit? It's where you make a plate. You got to sit around in the living room, like on the last one, all low slung chairs. So your lap's not even level. You're trying to eat off your kneecaps and shit.
Mm-hmm. Why is she dressed like that? That's good.
That is good. And it doesn't even fit well, right? Because they didn't have her size of costume.
Well, you shouldn't have all the necessary equipment.
I was going to go there. The Canadian Thanksgiving you don't hear about. Nice. All right. Wow. It's the weirdest setup too, because like clearly it's done like in a film studio, but they brought the rear buffet too to give the illusion that it's a dining room.
You have to have the rear buffet.
40% of that is tasty,
Essential.
right? Yeah. Mm. And then it doesn't even have the gelatin thing that's up on the pedestal style. You know, it stays in the fridge to the last minute because it starts fucking discombobulating. Well, that's the one that's mixed with the Cool Whip. And then there's that marshmallow abomination there, yeah. I don't even know what that is.
I don't want to know what some of this is.
Yeah. All right. Maybe we should move on to the next one, Charles.
Yeah.
Little Wilma fever.
Oh my.
This gives me the vibes of the Bumblebee girl from the Blind Melon video.
I'm guessing mom left before she could show her how to use the lipstick.
Of course, she's the crazy mom that wears the lipstick the same way. It looks perfect, just like mommy.
What's with the lightning bolts?
Hey, John, thank you. It was for top tiers, but hopefully. No, it's actually good anyways because I blocked out of the face space too, so I appreciate that. Looks like an early Kiss album. It's like, that's my little princess. She's into gymnastics and cheerleading and majorettes and.
I'm thinking she doesn't really want to go to the competition. So, like, if you're gonna make me, I'll show you.
And nobody else likes her there, because they're like, no, she's the weird kid with the weird mom.
This is Tanya Harding getting her start.
Right. This is like that, like shit. Her mom is the weird one. Like, I sold all your guitars so we can spend more time together. Person. No.
Neverland Records, really?
Oof, really? Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, now you zoomed in. That's even creepier. With her teeth are all jacked up. Well, they're probably coming in. Don't. I said don't. It's like, why is there cocaine? No, it's just that worn. The album's that worn out. In and out of the shelf many a time. All right. Dare I ask, what do we have next? We got at least one more. We're only in it for the drugs. Fucking been there, Charles. Been fucking there.
This is the after show from last night.
Oh, we're only in it for the drugs. All right. Well, clearly, okay. So clearly, I think one of them has. Well, no, there's a third dude there. Okay, in the back. Like, she's just hanging on to him. He's about to fall asleep in his drink. And then we got Howard Jones here up front wearing his sunglasses at night with the old school beer mugs, right?
Oh yeah, but check out the size of the ashtray.
The British fish and chips restaurant my mom used to work at. That's whole Britannia mugs.
You don't see ashtrays like that anymore.
The sponsored huge ashtray that lights up. Are you kidding me? I want that so bad. Finally, some honest commentary on being a musician. He drinks a lager drink. Yeah.
He's just so creepy.
Yeah, this is all kinds of creepy. Looks like the ad you'd see in like a 1977 Penthouse or something for some like European beer.
Well, it's like the other couples were like, how long do we have to be here?
Right? Because it's got that kind of Vaseline smear on the lens to the right, It just screams 70s for the brass. Yeah, we're only in it for the drugs. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. This is the P-Funk thing. This fun fact, George Clinton got all of his band members hooked on cocaine. And then he would just pay them in cocaine.
Here you go.
So. Yeah, I know Corey Hart wore the glass that night, but he's got a Howard Jones vibe going on, in my opinion. The place where everyone knows your name.
Apparently not.
Where they all know the coke dealer's name. He comes in, Carlos! he walks straight in and goes straight to the bathroom to do business.
Gary.
Gary! Yeah. All right. What do we got next? Hangers-ons and the musical 4.
But
Singing for Jesus. Keith, Kenny, Carrie, Sybil, and Charlotte.
So are they calling somebody out? One of them's not musical? Is that what's
Well, you know, that was the thing. It was the last minute, right, Charles? They did the recording. They realized, there was a weak link. And they figured the 5th person will take a hint by the new title of the album. But I guarantee you, the 3 guys are brothers, right? Keith, Kenny, and Carrie, all with K's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, isn't that adorable? We got the KKK kids. That's not adorable, Edith. That's fucking racist.
Oh, my. Singing for Jesus.
Well, see, now Brian thinks they're Catholic. I don't know. They're not singing for God. Jesus seems more of the born-again side of things. Like, I don't know. I'm no country lawyer or nothing.
So what do you think? Sybil's on the way out and Charlotte's her replacement?
Yeah. I only say that because Charlotte looks younger. It's in stereo.
Of course it is.
Actually, you know what it is? I think they just interchanged 2 out of 3 guys at any given time, and nobody even notices.
Nobody, I can't tell.
No. It's like the 3 Stooges with Shemp, right?
See, I think Keith has an attitude, though.
Every Keith I've known does. Yeah. What's up, Munch? All right. Yeah, good one.
You're 26 and we've got all Sybil's first.
Mom, we're forming a band. Okay, but take your brother with you. Yep. Yep.
Oh, my.
Keith carries a straight razor. All right. What do we got next? We got another one I know for sure. I'm scared. Birth control. Backdoor possibilities.
Mm. I got nothing.
Yeah. So much I want to say, but so little I can. Like, it's just like an inspirational spoken word album. Not even, right? And it kind of ties in with the first one, right? Love songs for number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well. Billy, breathe, Charles. Only if you're open to it. I don't understand, like, the dude in the doorway thing, right? Like, it's a very odd album cover. Like, if you took away the words, it's still a very odd, it's one of those weird artistic album covers.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Michael B. He shows freedom. Yeah. Wait, is that people in the background? No.
No, those are trees.
I don't know what's going on here. And why is the O inside the C for control?
They thought that would be cool.
They did. They were wrong.
They tried a lot of things that didn't work.
Again, I wonder if there's a cover of Deuce from Kiss.
I just think Dude is regretting some choices.
Yeah. it's 5 people just had PTSD. Yep. Yeah, is this the album that the kid put out 20 years after the Sex Instruction album? It's a follow-up. No. Sadly, a solo act. Wow. I'm going for spoken word, Brian. He asked what genre do we think it is. I'm going for spoken word. I don't know. Like, is that the name of a band called Birth Control?
One would hope.
Well, there's that too. Some messed up albums tonight, Charles.
Yeah.
I dare ask if you have a favorite.
I know.
I don't.
No. I could be persuaded to forget all of these.
Yep. Well, thank you, Trev, for doing that. Oh, man. Some weird ones this week.
I think I'm a little traumatized here.
Last song, your turn. Wow.
Ooh.
Or, yeah, I'm at a loss tonight. Yeah. Well, there we go. I'm going to assume you have some content coming out this week.
There's a video being worked on, but I don't know if it'll get out this week.
Or is this redoing the headstock on the Freedom Caster because you fucked it up?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Put it on upside down again?
No. I had a problem with the finish of the tip of the headstock and sanding it out. It took the fabric with it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that would do it. Yeah, as Ed was talking about that on his show earlier today. I popped in and he was talking about how at first he's like, "Yeah, I'm supposed to get it by the end of the month. I don't see that happening." And I'm like, "I don't." Right, CSS, I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, I don't know. I've got everything together. I've got the cavities cut on it, so we're ready to start wiring up the body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, really, yeah. Like, assuming if the neck fits into place nicely, which I assume it does.
It does.
And everything goes together smoothly. Like, once the refin is done.
Yeah.
An hour or two of work.
Yeah, we've already got fabric back on the headstock. I just need to sand off the sanding sealer and then spray the clear.
Yes, Doug's like, do you guys really need to talk about the tip of the headstock after that last album cover?
Oh, yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
He also mentioned the word cavity. But for some reason, I didn't think dentistry.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be more content, I suppose. So.
Eventually, yeah.
And then on to the next one, and then we have Guitar Safari possibly this Friday.
Yeah, we should,
barring any things. Tom Lynn's here, by the way.
You're Tom.
Keith says we decided on a plain headstock. Keith's like, Charles like, we did we?
Did we?
Sounds like Ed just really wants it back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Smart. Thanks, Marcel. Water Buffalo meeting this Wednesday, folks. Yeah. 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central. Check your local listings.
Links to be sent out later.
Which will be sent out later. If you become a top-tier member or patron before the end of the show, make sure to contact me and so I can send you the link to the post-show hang. Hey, I was like, no, we didn't, Keith. He's like, agree to disagree. Stir in the pot. I told you, these Keiths. Charles. Handfuls.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we may have a chat with Charles again on Sunday.
There's a very real possibility.
Well, especially since, I've noticed a pattern. You keep having people on and we have to do this again. But they don't always have. Although a fella has said that himself to many a guest to never ever hear from them again, too. So, sometimes say it.
Oh, where do you think I got that from?
Where did you hide the Patreon list? I didn't hide it yet. It's right here. Keith, I just haven't said it yet. And Keith, I hope you got the thing from Charles, because I realized I can't get a hold of Keith because I don't have his email.
He did. I sent it.
Matt in the chat earlier, and he didn't see it either. So
I sent that through his messenger.
I appreciate that. John says we're on daylight savings now, so I'll have to check the time. All right. Did you fall back an hour? Then it'll be an hour earlier, right? That's how that works. Yeah. So apparently I'm going to shout out the patrons here, Charles. So,
all right, well, why don't you throw me out? I'm going to go pick up the boy, and I'll be back in time for...
I can do that. Thanks, Charles. And he didn't even get to say you're welcome, but he meant it. I could feel it in my heart. In my heart of hearts. There we go. So, I want to shout out Bent Tom, Guitar Man 45, Jeff K, Symmetry, Blue 35, T Ricky, Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks, Blackjack Guitar, John 7351, Charles 75N, Unfucking Believable, Josh Tamberg, Riff, who did the post links go out? Yes, they did, Michael B. Charles should have emailed it to you. So now I lost my spot. Riff. And I said how I miss Riff. That's right. Keith H. Don't miss him. I see him every week. Well, I miss him during the week, Trev. But, I get to see him every week. You will email the Charles. Okay. If not, I can always email it to you as well, Michael B. Well, and he's gone at the moment. So, yes. We'll make sure that... double check your junk mail. Although he was doing it before. I don't know. Keith H., L&M Guitar Corner, Paul McNary, JP Page 2, Fruitcake Tony, Charles Green, Mr. Anderson 59, Lawrence Castro Velasquez, Searching for Tone, the voice of Cornhole, Dastardly Dave, Puppy Badass. I can't, the throat's still. Marcel LeBlanc, because I did all the coughing last night. Stephen Munch Michelli. We got, what the hell's Dave going as? I'm just going to say some Dave dude. I'm going back OG. Some Dave dude. And I'm going to call him Music. Yay! Did you forget to unsubscribe again? Apparently. I mentioned you, didn't I, John? Yeah, you're right above Charles. That's right. You get a shout out each and every week. He doesn't have Messenger, Ed. Or as far as I know, he doesn't. Or didn't. That's why I was always sent it through email. Guess I gotta play some music now for at least, 23 minutes. Or until I see Charles come back anyways. But yeah, we do a post-show hang every Monday. Post-show for top tier members and patrons. So I know I mentioned it a fair amount, but we have a great time. It's about a dozen of us. Yes, you do. You don't either, Bo? Wow, Charles really dropped the ball there. Check your messenger. I may have sent it to you through Messenger, Bo. Something like that. could take me 23 minutes to figure it out, but we don't want to do that now, do we? Too annoying to wear up high. Sorry, I'm not Steve from Boston. Can't do on it. Hank. Bring it. There we go. Oh yeah. I meant to do that. See you, Richard. Hopefully see you Wednesday night. Finally hit the right note. It's still too high. drop D, does it? Just to mix it up a little. Go for a little bit longer here, folks. Last one was Trooper, by the way, Trev. I think I got at least one more in me. Let's see what we can do here. Charles is back. Bo and Michael B both complained that they did not receive emails with the post-show hang link. Just saying, Charles. Full chords without a two notes. Oh, you're fine. Aw, it's you. There you go. Oh, you're out too. All right. Sorry. All right, back to the chorus. Charles said he sent it to you in Messenger. There you go. It's been another great show. Congratulations to those who won some memberships tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you that tuned in tonight. I want to thank... Oh, Jeff T, there you are, right there. Continued support. Appreciate it. Top tier people, we'll see you guys momentarily or laterally. And, yeah. I got some demos coming out this week of an Epiphone-shaped object and a Gretsch-shaped object, because that's the way I roll in life. I'm not really that fancy. This Sunday, we got Ryan Hall coming out. That's going to be fun. Catch up with our music in law. And Water Buffalo meeting there right at the same time poor Brian's doing his live stream. So, flip a coin. Sorry, Brian. It's only once a month. I bet you did, Steve. Yeah, they're pretty cool, though, eh? Still. You hurdy-gurdy, man. Look at the hurdy-gurdy, man. I want to try it with effects. That's all. Yeah. So there we go. I've been Ben. You've been you. Hold those doors open so I don't have to. No, actually, everybody should hold doors open. Be good to each other. Happy tone chasing. Of course, Doug's wife is real. And what else we got going on? You know, be good to each other. Of course, happy tone chasing. And, oh yeah, don't litter!